Hey, you guys. All right. So this is a follow-up video to the live that we did because apparently it didn't record everything from our little call. So I had the back end of the call and I just simply shared with you guys some resources that I wanted to encourage you to have when it comes to coaching. So Katie and Zoe shared with you about how to run a sneak peek or a live call or things like that. Like, I wanted to encourage you to have some resources at the ready so that when you invite someone to learn more about coaching or you invite them to the coaching opportunity and they say, "What is a coach?" Or "What do you do?" Or "Yeah, send me some information." You know how you get all those responses and you're like, okay, what do I do next? And also too, we're not always, I mean, you can always have something to invite people to, like a live event, but honestly, that gets a little tedious. And I really encourage you just to have conversations with people, just like you're doing with your challenge groups, like have one-on-one conversations with people. Be ready to talk about what you do as a coach, but also have some resources at the ready to send to them so that they can watch it on their own or read on their own or whatever it is. So a couple of things I mentioned were that I always have a pocket response, like a ready response. If someone asks me what is a coach, and it's just a really quick little blurb paragraph about how I got started, what we do essentially day in, day out, and do you want to learn some more information? The other thing that I always encourage coaches to do is make a quick, like 10-minute video and share your coaching story. It really helps for people to be able to hear your voice, to hear your heart, to see your face. I don't care how nervous you are making the video, just do it. Look at it as practice and it will be imperfect. But, just being able to talk about what you do as a coach really quickly. Don't go into compensation. Don't go into social media, like, talking about growing your Instagram, things like that. Like, just hit the high points. Talk about how you started. Did you come in, needing just the fitness, or did you come in at the get go wanting to work a business? Talk about, how you show up every day on social media for yourself and your health. Talk about, how you help 3 people every single month join your boot camps, and that's where you encourage them and cheer them on. Talk about how you are growing a team, and all of that combined helps you grow an income that is making an impact and also is providing for your family, whatever. And talk about who you're looking for. I'm looking for women to join me who are motivated, who are hungry to learn, who are ready to grow, who want to serve other people and want to work really hard in a couple of hours a day and build a business that's going to last for a lifetime, right? So quick 10-minute video, you can send that to when people say, "Tell me more about coaching," and just say, "Watch this video," and then we'll chat about the questions that you have, because I'm sure you'll have questions. The other thing was, I talked about that Thinkific course that I shared in the comments. Just it's like a learning a module course that has different videos from me talking about going more in depth about what we do as coaches. How do we use social media? How do we earn an income? What are our goals, and how will you get some training from me? So that's for people who are more serious about it. And then at the end, there's a link to actually like fill out a Google form to join my challenge group. I think that might be it, but I think that just every step of the way, from writing out your response about what is a coach to making the 10-minute video to maybe even one of the things that I did early on, I actually did over and over. I ran lots of sneak peek calls where nobody showed up, but you know what I did? Like, I watched Melanie Mitro's sneak peek calls and I took notes, and I watched again and I took more notes, and I would just record a new sneak peek call every month. You could do that. You don't even have to advertise it, but just sit there in the comfort of your home with your Zoom opened up and record a video of you presenting the coaching opportunity. And then you have that uploaded to YouTube and you have that as a shareable resource when people are interested in coaching. But as with anything, the key is follow up. Follow up. Hey, did you watch the video? What questions do you have? Are you ready to get signed up? My new coach training starts next week. That is really key with all these conversations with sneak peeks, whatever it is. All right. That is all I have. I think that is probably all that I covered. I hope so. But if you have questions, feel free to ask me.